Hi, this is Andy O'Brien. I'm a partner and portfolio manager in Lord Abbett's taxable fixed income group, where I focus on investment grade corporate bonds. The focus right now is really on how quickly we can get the economy back up and running. That's dependent on a couple of things. First of all, the healthcare outcomes, how successful various regions are in getting their healthcare situation under control. But importantly, it's dependent on people's perception of the healthcare outcomes. To the extent that the healthcare situation is improving, but people still don't have confidence, even if stores are open or restaurants are open, you might still see a lag there and behavior that indicates fear. And so both getting the healthcare outcomes under control and making sure that people feel confident that is going to be a key to getting the economy back on track. There's a definite divergence in corporate America. You see a number of consumer-facing and kind of entertainment-related businesses really struggling. Things that rely on people being outside in crowds. Restaurants, sports, amusement parks, those kinds of things, gaming, all struggling to get back online. On the other side, you see businesses like supermarkets, dollar stores, companies that manufacture consumer staples, anything related to home repair. I mean, there's a whole bunch of industries that are having some of their best quarters ever as people shift from doing things outside the home in large groups to being at home and cooking and doing projects and things like that. So figuring out when we're going to see the reverse of that transition, when people start going out again, stop staying at home and eating macaroni and cheese and start going out and either going to restaurants or going to casinos or things like that. Figuring out when that transition happens will be the key to outperforming in the next cycle. The Fed is in an interesting place right now. They've made tremendous efforts, really done more and more rapidly than any Fed ever has, and that's been very helpful in this situation. I think one of the questions the market has is could the Fed do more if needed, and can the Fed credibly commit to remaining supportive? And if the economy picks up, there is some concern that the Fed might not maintain its support for as long as the market would like. I don't think the market ought to be worried about that. I think Powell has been pretty clear and committed as strongly as anybody really could to going the distance here. I think other questions are, will we see negative rates? Chairman Powell has pushed back against that idea and noted that there's a destructive component to negative rates. It's certainly hard on money market funds, banks, can cause some stress for regular individuals. It's just weird to see your bank account shrinking without you taking money out. So I think they want to avoid negative rates. But I think with the amount of quantitative easing they have provided, there is still room for them to do more. They could be more aggressive on that side. So I wouldn't say that the Fed is without options if they need to provide more stimulus. They've done a lot. They could do more if needed. And I think they've really been one of the bright spots throughout this pandemic.